Look at all those samurai that those freaking anti-slavers just annihilated half of their group. Oh man, this is epic, dude.
Well, there goes nothing.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kenshi Celebrity Slaves, where we started off as a one-armed United States slave. We're now building, or have built, an elite death squad of freed Kenshi celebrities. We got a lot of celebrities, guys. We got Nurse, we got Hatsune Neko, we got Coco Plays, MB, we got Radamat, Bouts, Raikon Role Plays, we got Aviticus Dragon, we got Tobal, we got Nia, who's a wonderful mod creator, and we got Simo. Now, we got a couple other people that I'm going to be adding this episode if they survive. Why do I say if they survive? Because, man, we have got a surprise today, guys. Now, this is something that was absolutely bugged out in our game. That's a freaking huge army. That is a huge army, dude. And let me tell you, their stats are no joke. Like, even their weakest guys are like, yeah, competitive and stronger than our weakest guys, obviously. So we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. And look at the big boy himself, frickin' Eyegore, man, and he is coming for us. Notice his weapon is a little different color. I don't think I showed you guys this yet, but just to make it a little bit more obvious, I got the mod that recolors the Meito weapons to really let you know that they are Meito. So this is what we're going to be dealing with right out of the gate today, guys. So thank you all so much for the continued support on this series. You guys have been all so amazing. I really appreciated it. I've been feeling the love, man. I really like it, and thank you so much for all the comments and everything. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe for your daily dose of awesome sauce if you're a fan. I totally screwed that up again. Okay, one more try, guys. If you're new to the channel and you're a fan of awesome sauce, feel free to subscribe for your daily dose, baby. All right, that was better. Okay, so now let's get into it, guys. I know it was a really long intro, sorry. I'm going to tell you what I had to do to fix this, but first we're going to get into it, okay? And yeah, this is crazy. So I've got some bouts out here, and I want to get these robots to mix it up, right? Like the skeletons, right? Like I want to get these skeletons kind of aggro me, and then I want to get these guys to aggro me, and then get them to play. Come on, guys, come on, play with each other. There we go. Oh, and he's pissed. Yep, there we go. So now this isn't going to do much damage. But I think those skeletons are probably on their way to my base anyway, so I kind of want them to just like inflict a little bit of bleeding damage so those guys are low on blood. I mean, they're just going to mop the floor with those skeletons, right? They're going to absolutely crush them. They're probably not even going to take any damage, but whatever. We're trying to do whatever we can to sort of split them up and slow them down because we're not ready for this, guys. Like, as strong as I feel like we're getting, and we have way more people than I intended to like even have to even do this. Oh, they're going to freaking absolutely crush us. Oh, look at this. Okay. We may be getting really, really lucky here. It may be that Eyegore is kind of going to chase us on his own here. Provided the floor loads. Here we go. What's his stats? I think he's like 100s in his stats, right, guys? This guy, he's freaking, yeah, look at that. He's basically equivalent to those two Oni that we fought, except for he's a little bit weaker, and well, he's about half the strength, right? But as far as his defense and attack goes, he's freaking strong, really strong. Okay, so his samurai are kind of catching up to him, so my little plan of separating him from the group really isn't working. And I don't see... Oh, there's some more skeletons that we can dump him off on, potentially. Maybe. He's going to absolutely destroy them, though. Oh, and he's going to kill the beast traders. Like, yeah, he's just going to annihilate him. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can pull him towards our base here. Just finagle with him a little bit, right? Wiggle around a little bit. You just got to wiggle it around. Because I think these skeletons are coming to our base, too, man. Maybe not. Okay, let me see if I can get up here and aggro these guys again. Oh, yeah, here we go. We got a couple groups of skeletons coming in here. This is really dangerous. There we go. Yeah, dude. All right, all these guys are aggroing on each other. We're just trying to thin the herd a little bit, guys. That's all we're doing here. And now I'm sure, yeah, these samurai are just absolutely mauling these skeletons. They're not even taking damage. I mean, they're just not taking damage. Oops, I didn't want to click on him, but I did it. Yeah. I mean, they're taking a little bit, right? So, but that's really not going to do anything to these dudes, I don't think. Okay, let's see if we can get these guys to follow us. Looks like Eyegore is following. Who's this? Those are more samurai. God, there's just gobs of these samurai, man. This army is massive. It's way bigger than I remember it. And the last time I did this, like every single one of my dudes was like 80 plus in their stats. Because I had been training like in super cheesy ways on like guys in cages that I would put training swords in their hands. So it was like all of my dudes were 80 plus, no problem. Oh, and that beam didn't even hit anybody. That's too bad. Okay, so he turned around. Why is everybody yelling? It's just the samurai, I guess. I thought maybe the skeletons were like mixed in with him or something. Okay. Looks like they've kind of de-aggroed. Oh, and they're band-aiding each other. Oh, I see. They were getting hit by the sunbeam. That's why they were all like. So that's cool. I mean, probably not cool for them, but we're okay with it. Yeah, they're all gonna band-aid up. Maybe they'll aggro me before they're done band-aiding. Maybe. No. Bueller. I can't even attack them apparently. What's Sokan fighting? Oh God, for a second there I thought that was Eyegore. I was like, no! Alright. Sokan, why don't you get over here so that you're like Tweedledee and Sokan. Robin, you'll have to let me know if I'm pronouncing that right, because I'm trying, dude. Or anybody else that's Swedish. I'm doing my best, man. I'm just a white man from America. Let's see. Is this just another? Yeah, these are just more clusters of samurai. I'm just going to try to see if I can. Come on, somebody aggro me. Silly samurai. Ooh! There we go. All right, let's get these guys pulled off to the side. I'm going to put him on hold so he doesn't keep like rubber banding back. Oh, no! Not the leg. Good thing we have good damage reduction. Oh, that got dangerous for a second there. Yeah, they're just not chasing us. That's okay. There's a few of them here. We'll get these happy few. Oh. Yeah, they're just not going to chase. We're going to have to wait for the raid. This is just too hard to micro. So I'm going to wait for the raid to approach. I'm going to get everybody kind of in their positions. Are you kidding me? There's a triangle assault coming now too? Oh my God. We're in trouble, guys. Okay. I'm going to get the base set up. Get everybody in defensive positions. Oof. I put everybody in the same group too, so it'd be a little bit easier to kind of see where everyone's at. And remember, we want our tanks on these front turrets here. And we'll get one more person on this turret out here. Probably our fastest guys, which will be Sabouts. Actually, Sabouts, what he needs to do is heal himself first. And we'll get Raikon over on this end turret. And we'll get Coco and Radamant over here. Nia. It might actually be smarter to have people that are not... I don't know how we're going to do this. I really want to have tanks like on the gate to repair it, but the gate's just going to go down in a matter of like 10 seconds, right? I mean, I just think they're going to come in and annihilate us so hard. We got to kill as many of them as we can with these turrets, but I think like our current tech level just is not, it's not on par with what we need it to be. And I didn't realize how big this is. So, okay, I'm going to continue to get ready. We'll see what happens. All right, we got a bunch of weak thralls here. They're not hard to deal with, but we had the gate up, and even the weak thralls went through the gate long before we killed the weak thralls. So I just think those samurai are just going to absolutely destroy the gate so fast. I'm going to put everybody back on job so that our engineers kind of get on this gate. We need them to like clean it up as fast as they can. We just need everybody that we can to repair this gate as fast as they can. So I'm going to basically put all these dudes right here on engineer and hope that they can get this gate repaired, because it is just absolutely destroyed. And I mean, those other guys are going to destroy it so much faster. What? No, Nia, that's ridiculous. Don't do that. I hate how ranged do that. I really do. And hold is not a solution. Like, that's just not a solution. Because that just makes them, like, stand in place and not get to places where they can shoot, you know? They need to fix the ranged in this game. Hardcore. It needs a lot of work. Actually, it needs a couple, I think, core fixes. Which really wouldn't be that much, I don't think. But it's needed. It's definitely needed. All right, let's take a look at where the raid is. They are real close. Oh, our allies are on their way, dude. Why are these guys just chilling there? I wonder if are they fighting something? I don't know what they're doing. I wonder if they're fighting skeletons. We're going to go scout them again. But I'm going to wait until we have this door sort of... I mean, look at how long it's taking to fix it. Even with this small amount of dudes. And I do not use the mod that gives you extra HP on the gates. It's completely unnecessary. It just isn't needed in this game. Now, early game, it feels like it because your gate sucks. But when you have an end game gate and you have a tower on each side, dude, I don't ever have my gate broken down before I mow down the enemy. If you've got 4 snipers on each turret, or on each harpoon, fully upgraded, max technology, and you have 1 gate, nobody gets through. Like, I've defeated, I mean, I did the Eyegore raid, essentially, and no problem. Just mowed them down. Like, they were coming around my corners and just one-shotting guys in samurai gear, easily. You know, and with 4 guys doing it, just not a problem. And then I had 5 engineers essentially just sitting there repairing the gate, and they were all maxed out, or close to maxed out engineers. So it's one of those things where it feels necessary in the beginning of the game, but it really is not. And I would thoroughly encourage you not to use that mod because it just like makes things easier than they need to be early game. And Kenshi's about struggle. That's what this game is about. It's about struggle. So, all right, let's get into it. You've heard me ramble enough. So I'm not really sure what happened, but it looks like they're going home. If you click on the war leader of a campaign party, you can see what the heck they're doing, and it looks like they're going home. So I don't know why they're going home. They never assaulted our base. They just kind of decided at one point, we just don't feel like doing anything today. Let's just go home, guys. So yeah, I think we're gonna maybe do some skirmish engages with them and see if we can kind of like just gain some skill by working on these guys. Why not? Okay, so we managed to pull a couple of them away. They're getting blasted by these laser beams too. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, Eyegore's taking some damage. Now, Eyegore has really, really good regen. But a lot of these guys are not going to be able to regen all that damage. So we're going to try to kind of thin their ranks out here. And we've got some guys following us. We're just gonna keep basically telling our dudes to come join us and hopefully just deal with these guys. So I'll keep pulling them in. All right, we've only got a couple of them here right now, but I think a lot of them are going to turn around at this point. A lot of our dudes are trying to get up here and catch up with us. Tweedledee's just getting absolutely hammered here. Okay, everybody's on hold. We don't want everybody on hold. We want everybody to get in here. Rykon's getting hammered pretty hard here. Yeah, Tweedledee is down. Tweedledum's coming in there in the backdrop. We're kind of cleaning these guys up, no problem. But definitely taking some damage along the way. And this is just a small piece of their contingent, right? I mean, that is basically like a 20th of their force, if even that. Whoa, what's going on with Silkon? Dude, guys, that doesn't seem like a good fight to take at all. We're going to have to deal with that. Oh, these guys are so slow. Oh, no. All right, well, we need to get our group over here and handle that. Almost forgot Tweedledee. Got to pick up Tweedledee and get him healed. Jeez, that'd be just absolutely rude to leave our bull behind. Vitica should fix him up here. Once we get him bandaged, we'll join the fight over here. Make sure Silkon is okay. We've got so many of these guys. Ugh. Absolutely brutal. Silkon is down. Got a lot of our folks getting over here. A lot of them are slow, so it's just taking a really long time to get here. Yeah, there's just so many of them. We may not be able to deal with the raid this time. We may have to heal up and like deal with the raid later. Looks like we're kind of turning the tide here now that we got some of our big hitters showing up. Got Simo wielding his new weapon. He's nice and slow. It's going to build up some strength and some dex with him since it's a really nice hacker. But he's going to be slow with it for quite a while. And it is more efficient to use lower damage weapons so that they do swing faster because they'll gain skill faster. But I'm kind of being a little bit lazy about that at this point because we have enough sort of heavy hitters to compensate. I just wanted to just take a quick look at the map here. Some of our allies have actually, it looks like possibly are working on engaging some of these guys. I don't know if they actually are. We'll get over there and scout again once we get kind of people healed up here. Because we want to get them engaged. We want to see if we can get them pulled back. And we've taken a bit of damage. So it's going to be a while before we can get out there and check on the status there. Because we want everybody at full health. And we may need to just wait for the next raid to occur. But this episode is pretty much going to be all about the Eyegore raid. So I will do a little bit of base management and building, get our ammo facility going. But in the meantime, we'll wait for the raids to occur. If we can't get if we can't get people healed in time to kind of pursue that raid and have them stay busy, then we'll just basically wait for the next one. So you may see time elapse quite a bit. We'll see. Okay, so this is a part of the group that our allies sent. They're a little late, and they didn't bring food, obviously. So, which is, I guess that's actually because of what I did. I reset everything. That's why they're so small. So because of the fact that I had to actually reset all of, so I didn't ever tell you guys this. So let me just fill you in really quick on what I had to do to fix the Eyegore raid. I talked to Showdown, who was really helpful, and, you know, shout out to him. I really appreciate your help, man. I'm sorry you died. We still love you. Anyway, what I had to do is essentially make it so that Eyegore, sorry, not Eyegore, but all of the United Cities nobles respawned, right? And in order to do that, when you import your game, there's a little checkbox that says import dead NPCs. And when you leave that checked, it respects the NPCs that you've already killed. And so I had to uncheck that. So every single boss that we've killed in this entire playthrough is now reset. And that's how I got it to work. And that's the only way I could figure out to do it. And so that's what we had to do. Because unfortunately, because we built our base after we had killed all the northern nobles, I thought the southern nobles counted too. So I didn't think it was a problem. But apparently for the campaign to trigger, it only takes into account the northern nobles. So we literally killed all the nobles that we had to kill in order to get Eyegore to stop going. So that's kind of sucks. So yeah, hopefully you haven't made the same mistake by the time you get to this episode. If you did, I'm really sorry about leading you down that path. So one of the things you can do is basically, and what I'm going to do after this episode is after we have dealt with Eyegore, I'm going to go through and I'm going to sneak in with Sabouts and Rykon. I'm just going to execute all the nobles that we've already killed, right? Because I don't want to go through doing that again. But we want the world to be reset back to the state that it already was. And so, yeah. So we need to go through and do that. It'll take me a bit of time, but it's totally worth it to get everything back to where it was for you guys. So it's more of an accurate playthrough. So again, I'm really sorry about that, but that's just the way it is. And we're doing our best to move forward through it and deal with it the way we can. So all right. Anyway, I'm going to take Sabouts and Rykon now that we haven't seen the raid. We're going to... Oh, it looks like a couple of them are actually potentially coming back. But then there's another one that's up here. Oh, I think what it is Triangle Bandits. Okay, so we'll run by here and recon it really quick. What I want to do is rename our characters. So I'm going to run up to the way station really quick, and then I'll do the recon. And we'll see what's going on with that raid. And a thought I didn't really finish there was because of my adult ADD, is these rebel farmers, they're sending really small and hungry groups that are as hungry as they are because it doesn't know that they should be in the state that they would be later game after we had done all that stuff. Because you remember, the groups of rebel farmers that were in the desert at some point were massive, right? Because we had liberated all these camps and everything, and they were less hungry because we had liberated all the slave camps, etc. So... Okay, so Eyegore just randomly decided to turn around, and he's on his way, and our two big powerhouses, along with two of our other people, are gone. Like, we've got 4 people over here that are just not here yet, right? And nobody's on turrets, nothing. Like, we're just not ready for this at all. So, yeah, this is going to hurt, guys. This is going to hurt a lot. Yeah, people just aren't full health or anything. So, I mean, this is going to hurt. We're going to have to try this raid multiple times, I think, but we cannot. This series is not complete until our group of ex-slaves are able to defeat the almighty Eyegore, period. And if people die in the process of getting strong enough to do that, oh well, we're going to have to do it. Now, it may take me a long time to film all that, but that's what we're doing, period. So let's get people up here on turrets as fast as we can. Let's see. We need Nurse over here. Hatsune over here. Well, Sabouts and Raikon aren't even here right now, so they can't get on the turrets I want them to get on. That's okay. And I don't even have a light set up yet. Ideally, you'd have light set up so you're not working in the dark when you're shooting turrets, because we're not going to hit a damn thing as a result of that. Ooh, we're going to lose some people, man. Definitely going to lose some people. This is going to hurt a lot. Okay, we'll get Tobal over here. I should have given him a last name. Toblerone. Okay, Nia, you're up here. Simo. Oh, man. He is... yeah, he's stronger than some of the other new people, but, man, he's just... his health is down there. Let's see. Fripp is not an option. It's pretty much just Simo and... yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be Simo, and it's got to be Bo. Like, that's our only options because... oh, wait. I think I actually have someone else. Fripp. I've got Fripp in bed here. So Fripp can be over here. And Bo. Everybody else is going to kind of just basically get ready to go. We got Sokon. Man, Sokon. Oh, I'm worried about him, dude, a lot because he's really weak. Oh, he's still in bed. Bo, get over there and get Sokon. Oh my god, dude. Oh, this is nasty. We're going to get crushed. Look, I'm not one to be pessimistic, okay? But, yeah, we're going to get mangled. Like, absolutely. What are you doing, Radamont? Why are you sitting around? You shouldn't be doing anything. Oh, because I've got everybody's jobs on still. So he's going to, since I didn't give him a job of sitting on that turret, he will get off of it. Which is not what we want. Okay, who else? Aviticus is... god, Tweedledee is freaking done too, man. Okay, Aviticus, I need you to put Tweedledee down. And then I need you to get up on this turret. Fast as you can, pal. God, they're going to get through that door in like 3 seconds, dudes. They're just going to absolutely annihilate our entire base. No problem. We need everybody else up here. Okay, this gate needs to go down right now. Is Fripp even on that turret? Okay, now what's going to end up happening because we're doing that is Raikon and Sabouts are going to have trouble getting in. So we'll need to give them a move order again. Let's see how close they are. They're getting pretty close. We've got some allies that are coming in, but the allies are going to trickle in, I think, after this army has absolutely annihilated our base. So it's not going to make any difference. Yeah, see, look at that. When there's so many enemies like that, they push right through the door, and it matters not at all. So we can't do anything with turrets. Like when you have an army that large and you close the door late like that, they do kind of push through in an illegitimate way. Yeah, and the door is down anyway, so the turrets are a moot point right now. It doesn't matter at all. So we're just going to get everybody here to get off of the turrets and get down here and start engaging because we just don't have an option, right? I mean, it doesn't matter anyway, guys, right? Like this is an absolute rout. We're going to get absolutely mauled. And we need to get everybody down here. Oh, look, guys. Okay. So I forgot to tell them to get off of the turrets before telling them to attack. So they didn't exactly get off of the turrets. Aviticus is off of the turret. These guys are off of the turrets. Okay. Let's see. Who do we got? Just basically Simo, Fripp, and Nia that need to get down there. Oh, this is just, yeah. Everybody's going to go down in a matter of just hardly any time at all. We need to work on these defenses. We need to upgrade our turrets. I mean, this is going to be absolute hell until we are done with that. We need to be really careful about people dying because people are certainly, everybody's going to get knocked out. And I don't know if they're going to take our stuff or if they're going to enslave us. I have no idea what they're going to do. So, yeah, I guess we'll just see. I guess we'll just see what we'll see. I'm, at the very least, going to move their weapons into their backpack because we can replace their gear, right? It's all special work, specialist. Some of it's master work, but we can replace it if we need to. But, oh, he doesn't have... Oh, shoot. He doesn't have a backpack. Okay, who's pinned close to? Anybody? Oh, Raikon's carrying him. They're not even there yet. Okay, that's fine. Tobal is certainly down. God, guys, we're going to need some serious upgrades to the base. Oh, my God. Look at that, down for 100 seconds. Okay, so Bo is down already. Yeah, we already did her. We already moved her inventory, I should say. That might come across as a little dirty. Okay, Nia and Simo are down. Apparently, I am having a hard time with that. Okay, Simo. You like Simo's pink backpack? It's so that I know he's wearing he's wearing a Lotus backpack from the, which is pretty much a Thieves backpack without, it's half as tall pretty much. And it doesn't have the -2 penalty for combat stats, which we don't care about the combat penalty. -2 is nothing. But for now, so we already got him moved, got her moved. Yep, I'm sure Fripp will go down any second here. Oh my God. Oh, God, this hurts, guys. It hurts. Okay. Her weapon moved over. Leviticus, let's see if he can do anything. So everybody to the left of Leviticus, basically, other than Raikon and Sabouts. Oh, and Raikon and Sabouts are here. Yeah. I mean, they're not going to be able to do a damn thing, but we're sure as hell going to get him in there. Hell yeah. Why wouldn't we, right? Let's take out these dudes that are outside. They got nothing. I'm pretty sure they're going to just absolutely destroy us, but whatever. We're going to do it anyway. Okay, Radamont's down. And if they get back up, we'll put their weapons back on, right? I'm just taking them off because I don't want them to, like... I don't know if they're going to take their stuff. I have no idea, but I don't want them to. Okay, now you guys, Sabouts, you can put Albia down. Okay. And then they'll just get fighting here. Like, and they're breaking through the wall. Oh, it's Sabouts. He's just charging. What are you doing, Sabouts? Why are you fighting that group? Like, he's like, let me just charge in here as fast as I can. Oh, my God, dudes. We are a long ways away from being able to do this. Nurse is down. Okay. Just look at these guys just getting absolutely hammered here. Woo! Are they going to take all our food? Little jerks. We worked hard for that food. Hatsune's down. We've already managed everybody here, right? Okay, so Sabouts, we haven't managed Raikon. Oh boy. Hey, Viticus might be the last man standing. Fripp is still up, or not Fripp, but Albia is still up. I'm certain she's going to go down in just a heartbeat here. Look at her defense. Just oh God, they're shooting turrets. They've gotten on our own turrets, guys. Unless Viticus is the guy on the turret, which he is. That, I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Wait, who's this? I don't even know where Eyegore is. Let's get down here. Have Viticus engage. Mano a mano. It's not really mano a mano. It's more like mano a crap ton of other guys. Let's see. Can we trade with Raikon? I think we can throw that in Raikon's bag, right? She ain't going to be up for a while, guys. So we don't need to worry about that. Okay. And we'll get that thrown in the Raikonator's backpack. Little bit of micromanagement on the inventory side, but yeah, we've got just an absolutely butt-hammered group here that we need to. Okay. Yeah, Sabout's just getting crushed as well. Nothing he can do. Yeah, I mean, we are, if it wasn't obvious, guys, we are a long way from being able to do squat against raids like this. You know, maybe Aviticus should just get the F out of there. I don't think he's going to be able to. There's so many dudes hitting him. Yeah. Is Rodamont getting back up? He is. Rodamont, you beast! You got knocked out again. All right. Let's, what we're going to do is basically just run Aviticus away so that in case he needs to come back in an emergency to kind of heal people up, he can. Hemp is illegal in the domain of the Empire. All criminals will be punished. Dude. Oh, who are these anti-slavers? Oh, hell yeah. Oh. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get in there with Aviticus. Now, I'm sure those guys are going to get crushed too. But let's Band-Aid Aviticus first. Oh, Nurse is back up. She definitely is going to want to be equipping those weapons. Hatsune is back up. She's also probably going to want to equip those. Yeah, thanks for showing up. Now you can start fighting. Ooh, poor Sokon, dude. Raikon is back up. Nia's back up. I mean, it's kind of dangerous that people are getting back up, actually, but whatever. We'll let them do their thing and get knocked out again. We'll keep them busy, right? While the anti-slavers are busy freaking mopping up out here, hopefully. Aviticus looks like he's getting stuck in now. Oh, he's just got too many guys. Yeah, there's just too many. What's Hatsune up to? Is she down again? No, she's handling her business. Oh, these tanks, man. But really, right now, they're just serving to keep these guys busy. I'm going to stop taking their weapons off just temporarily here. Tobal, you probably could use your weapon here so you don't have to keep dodging, since you probably suck at dodging. Yeah, there you go. Of course, once a whole bunch of guys show up, it's just, you know, 3x city. That's probably why I had an easier time last time. Oh, Rodamont. He's already down, I'm sure. Aviticus and Raikon. And I did give Raikon... Okay, you don't need to be on hold anymore, buddy. You need to do something. Help your homie. Oh, didn't matter. Didn't matter. Aviticus coming in strong. Look at all those samurai that those freaking anti-slavers just annihilated half of their group. Oh, man, this is epic, dude. Oh, my God. Yeah, Aviticus getting in there. Where is Eyegore in the middle of all this, dude? Where is this monster Eyegore? I don't see him right now. He's got to be in there somewhere. Who the hell? Oh, cool. It's one of those robots, but I turned on their head slots, so it looks just kind of funky. That's cool. All right, I'm not seeing Eyegore right here. Did they fight Eyegore or something already? All right, I don't see him offhand. He should be huge, right? Pretty easy to see, but I'm not seeing him, so I'll have to look around for him. He's got to be here somewhere, right? Why is Sabouts... Oh, God, I freaking should have fixed that. Because he is not a martial artist. Guys, we may have turned the tide here. Maybe. Simo's down again. I'm going to go ahead and put his weapons back on. In case he gets up again. This is still pretty crazy, but these anti-slavers are so strong that just our tanks kind of keeping people busy for a little bit helped out quite a bit. Allied reinforcements was defeated on their way to... Oh, that was another Allied reinforcement that was on their way. I wonder if he's back here. Yeah, Eyegore's just chilling over here. So that's actually pretty cool. Because what that means is that potentially we may be able to... Oh, no. There's so many coming in now. I was thinking that maybe we'd be able to kind of like wipe out some of these dudes, but now they're just getting swarmed. So I think it's just at this point, this is game over. It's raid over. Obviously, our party is not going to wipe, I don't think. And just to be careful of that. Do we have anybody that's getting up soon that's fast? Rykon is fast. So we'll see once he wakes up if we can get him out of here. Coco, go ahead and equip your stuff. Because at some point, these guys won't be able to get back up, right? They'll all be locked in a coma. So once Rykon gets up, he's definitely the... Oh, Aviticus is also about to get up. So Aviticus and Rykon, I'm going to kind of play on the outskirts with them, and we'll get them out of here. Where is Aviticus? Because he is getting up any second now. Ugh. Oh, it's going to knock him out again. Eyegore, assault against your outpost is ended. Okay, so they've basically absolutely butt-hammered us and decided, you know, it's time to leave. So I think maybe let's see if we can get Rykon to just kind of like stay unconscious while they take all of our food. Oh, no, he didn't stay unconscious. He got up. Coco's down. Radamont's getting up. Bo's getting up. Let's just go through everybody and see if anybody's, like, in danger of dying soon. Simo, yeah, his arm's coming off for sure, and he's getting low on blood already. Or Fripp, it's a she. That's getting to the point where we need to start worrying about it. Okay. Minus 42. It's got a bleeding on it as well. Okay, we also need to worry about the stomach on Tweedledee. Oh, yeah. Sokon. Sokon is in trouble. So, Rykon, I need you to get out of here. I can't afford to have you knocked out again at all, period. Now, where is Sokon? Sokon is right there. I think we can probably get in there and pick up Sokon. I'm hoping so. Let's give it a go here. We might want to turn on sneak. Okay, Radamont's up on his feet, duking it out. Get him. There we go. Okay, now he did get detected, but that's okay. We're going to get him out of here. We're going to heal up Sokon. And then when we get a chance, we're going to get back over there and start kind of, you know, just making sure people aren't dying. So this is going to be a recovery operation from here on out. Okay, so at this point, we're looking at some danger zones and people. Most people aren't in danger. I've gone ahead and put everybody on hold, so they should be playing dead. And that should allow these guys to leave. And we've got Rykon out here, so he should. Now, if anybody gets up and starts fighting, of course, the hold won't be enough, right? They'll get up and start helping. Hold only works when there aren't allies nearby that are being attacked. So, for instance, if we run in there with Rykon and he's stealthed, these guys will try to, you know, they will start getting up. If any of your allies are in combat nearby, they will get up. Now, if you put them on hold, they won't get up if everybody in their party is unconscious. So, passive just means that they won't attack anybody that doesn't directly attack them. So if someone directly attacks them, they will start attacking back. Passive doesn't mean they don't fight at all. Okay, so pretty much like Fripp, we don't care about the arm. That's fine. We don't want him to bleed out, though, so we do need to be careful. But with the stomach here on Nia is our strongest archer currently, and we just lost our strongest archer. So, or our second strongest archer, maybe? I don't know if she's stronger than Rykon. She's 41-48, and Rykon is at 39-56. So she is, at this point, our strongest in terms of crossbow skill. So we need to get in there and make sure she does not die. And so what we're going to do is grab Rykon and get Rykon in there. He's sneaking. I've dropped Sokon off over here so that, and I've got him on hold. Oh, now, okay, now these people are getting up. So, Aviticus. I don't really want you to fight, Aviticus. I want you to get out of here. Now, I think he's going to get knocked out before he can. Oh, no, he didn't. Good. because then he can help rescue if he needs to, right? And that's what I want. Now, Raikon, what I want him to do right now is get in there and stabilize Nia. Now, is there anybody standing right next to her? Not really, but probably enough that I just want to pick her up and get the F out of there. Yeah, I don't really want to deal with that. And we'll continue to check people. Now, I think they are getting up because we do have people nearby, right? Okay, now Raikon has grabbed her. Oh, are you... No! Okay, well, it's a good thing we got Vamorix out. So, here's the mistake I made, guys. Because he was injured, when his sneak... I should have turned his sneak off immediately when he picked her up and gotten the hell out of there. And I shouldn't have run back into these guys. I should have run around the building and come back out. So that was a mistake on my part. Luckily, we have a Vamorix out of here. So now he's going to be able to get in there and rescue people. So we've kind of made a trade-off here. So we're going to get him healed up, and then I'm just going to continue to rescue everybody here and do our best to make sure that nobody dies. We're getting close on Nia here. I think it might actually be Taunt that's kind of screwing it up, because even with hold, passive, and sneak on everybody, like as soon as like some of our tanks are awake, they just aggro, right? So I think Taunt is actually screwing it up. I think I've done that multiple times in this series. I really wish it wouldn't do that. I really wish, like, if sneak was on, Taunt wouldn't trigger at all. Or if passive was on, Taunt wouldn't trigger it. Whatever it is. Now, maybe it doesn't, and I'm just guessing completely wrong, but it sure seems like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the backpack down here. I'm going to take the splint kit and all this stuff, but I don't want this extra limb. We've switched out his limb temporarily. We've got this gutter's leg left here because now he can run at 38. So we really need to get in there and get these guys rescued. Now, his stealth kind of sucks, right? So it's not that bad. It's actually only a 78%. We might be able to get in there. Now, really, what I want to do first is I just want to get in there and pick up Nia without getting hit on a Vamorix. Because if a Vamorix gets hit, we're stuck in the same spot, right? Like, we need to get in there with him and pick her up. And I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. I guess what we could do is just start moving people. Like Pin. Pin is actually a better choice right now, right? Let's get Pin and let's get him out of there. Because then I don't have to worry about him, right? Like, right now I'm trying to juggle multiple people. There's multiple people that I'm worried about dying. And I just want to get one at a time out of here so that they're not in danger, right? And then once we've got everybody to safety, we can use beds. But until then, like, I don't feel comfortable using beds, right? Because of the multiplier that we have on beds until everybody's safe, right? It doesn't seem like it makes sense. Because, all right, so we're gonna heal up Pin, and then we're gonna drop him down here, and then we're gonna rescue the next person. We're just gonna keep shuttling people out one at a time, and that should maybe hopefully help with people getting up and aggroing and all that. Okay, now that I've stopped using taunt on the tanks, it looks like they're taking off, right? The tanks are now staying low. They're playing dead. They're not getting involved. So I think taunt is really the trick there. Like, if you have anybody with taunt on, they kind of screw it up. So at this point, Raikon is getting really close to waking up. Now, he is close enough to Nia that I believe he should. Oh, are you kidding me? The triangle bandits just showed up to rub salt in the wound. So hopefully a couple of these anti-slavers, hopefully they'll get in a fight with the samurai. I mean, I don't really want them to because I want them to leave. But it looks like the anti-slavers have started getting up now. And so Raikon is going to heal Nia. So Nia's going to be safe. That's great. Although the problem is now it looks like people are starting to get up because people are starting to fight. And is this... No, that's just a regular samurai. Now, see, he's fighting, right? Tobel's fighting, even though he's on passive. He's fighting. Now, the reason for that is because passive doesn't mean they don't fight. It means they don't go attack anyone. Anyone that attacks them, they will fight them, for sure. Now, I don't really want people on passive. And these guys are leaving. It doesn't look like... Are they coming back? No, they're not really coming back. Okay, so now at this point... I don't want people on hold either, and I don't want them on sneak. And as they go down again, we'll put them on hold and sneak and whatever we need to. So we'll let everybody fight. But we want to start kind of like trying to help the anti-slavers deal with everyone that's still here. Because the anti-slavers are so strong, and we're so much stronger than these triangle bandits. I think we can do this. Oh, God, they're coming back, aren't they? Oh, because of Viticus. Frickin' A, man. I should have left Viticus on hold. He ran right back and aggroed the rest of these dudes. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Oh, now they're going to run right back. That is a shame, guys. That's a mistake on my part. I think we would have been just fine had I not done that. But the lovely part about that is that it's okay. Because most everybody stayed low and band-aided themselves. We are going to have a bunch of people that are injured. Rykon can actually get out of there if he needs to. So maybe we can wipe out enough of these guys before they... I don't think so. I think this is... Yeah, this is just... I don't believe in no-win scenarios. Well, right now I do. I'm pretty sure this is a no-win scenario. All right, let's just really... Ooh, who's on a turret? Who is on a turret? I don't like that. Is that Rykon? Rykon? Dude, why are you on a turret of all things, dude? Probably because I have him on ranged. All right, now who did I take these weapons from? I think it was Albia. Yeah. Okay. Albia's in a recovery coma. We don't need to worry about her getting up. Now, is anybody dying at this point? We did heal a lot of people. Didn't. Okay, those guys are all healed up. It looks like we're still in danger of losing the arm on Fripp. Where is Fripp? Fripp's right there. So, Rykon, what I want you to do at this point, buddy, is just get down here and heal Fripp. And then you might get knocked out, but that's okay. Let's take a look at Viticus. Where's he at? He's over here. Who do we got chasing him? Nobody too crazy. I don't know where Eyegore went. He probably went back over here to fight. Yeah, all the samurai are coming back at this point. So, we need to keep Viticus safe. He is going to get in a fight with a samurai over here, it looks like. He's on hold. Yeah, we can keep him on hold. We're going to keep Viticus on hold permanently. Let's just see if he can take out this samurai before this next one gets over to him. Now, he might get knocked out, but he should be... Yeah, he's good. He's good. I'm not going to execute him yet. We'll take this guy out first. Okay. Hopefully we can get him before he gets a hit on our stomach or our chest. Because our stomach and our chest... Okay, so we're going to... Who's he in combat with now? Oh, what the effing deuce? Is this... Are you... Oh, my God. Is this the Eyegore group? Doesn't... It just looks like another group of samurai. No, we're not doing that. That ain't a thing we're doing right now. No, sir. Oh, boy. Okay, so now everybody that's not a Viticus, you're going on hold, passive, and sneak. Viticus, why don't you run over here and de-aggro? See if we can get these frickin' samurai to actually run away. Hey, at least we're getting lots of skill training, guys. Now, the real question is, did we actually get... We did get Fripp healed up, so he's not in danger of dying anymore. That's great. Tweedledee, Bo, they need some healing. Albia needs some. She's at minus 34 in the stomach. That's going to turn into a double arrow at some point. Okay. This is looking pretty recoverable, guys. And it's a good lesson learned, right? We are clearly not ready for this raid. So we're going to have to upgrade our wall technology as fast as possible. So I'm going to keep saving these dudes until we've recovered. And of course, if anything eventful happens, you'll see it in about 5 seconds. I may not have been paying close enough attention to Viticus at some point. Okay, I was kind of searching the battlefield just to make sure that he had survived, right? Because in case we needed to loot him on the ground or heal him or whatever, because I have plans for him. We're going to put him to good use, let me tell you. But, yeah, anyway... He's still alive, Eyegore, you little bastard. Actually, he's a big bastard. But we'll get our revenge on him. We will recover, and he'll assault us again, and we'll build some towers, whatever we need to make sure that we take him down to Chinatown, baby. All right, we got the remnants coming in here. They're not all gone yet at this point, so We're kind of dealing with them, mopping them up, getting everybody healed up. There's definitely guys in our base that we're dealing with, but I think at this point it looks like we're doing okay. There's just, enough of them have left and are not coming back that we're just able to handle everybody, no problem. Getting everybody healed up, getting our allies all healed up. There's all these outlaws that are basically need our help. And there's just samurai kind of standing around, I guess it looks like. We'll deal with them. Anyway, at this point, we're doing really well. I think we're kind of recovering, and we're going to get everybody kind of, farmed. And I'm not going to execute people. I'm just going to let everybody keep fighting as they need to. So they gain some skill, right? Because we clearly need a lot more skill before we're ready to handle the next raid. Whoa. I had somebody targeted that had minus 96. I don't think it was one of our dudes, though. Let's just make sure. That just scared the crap out of me when I saw that. Okay, no, it's not our dudes. We'll just get everybody cleaned up. Okay, so I just wanted to show you one of my least favorite things in this game. I love that it's here, but I think it lasts a little too long. Is playing limbs, right, on these babies, right? So apparently the pup tiger also plays limbs. So look forward to that if you grab the tiger. The tail definitely needs some better animation. Yeah, the whole model needs better animation, really. We'll see what it looks like when it's an adult, but I think it's cool that they added it, but the animation rigging definitely needs some work, so room for improvement, guys, but lovely work so far on that martial mod. I think they may have used the tiger from one of their other mods, too. Tweedledum coming in! Hopefully they don't get hit by these turrets, man. We got like a slaver up on the turret. All right, we know that research is kind of one of our weak points right now, and we really need to be able to build better walls. So let's go ahead and research tech level 4. I'm not worried about heavy buildings or anything yet. I don't know that gives us what we need. I don't think it does. So let's go ahead and look in defense. Oh, maybe we do need something under there. I think we need to wait for the core to finish. I'm not really sure. Let's see. It might just be these heavy building foundations. Let's take a look. No. That's interesting. We definitely need skeleton repair beds. We don't have a whole lot of engineering research. We only have 2, and I'm really nervous to use that. Because we don't really need it yet, right? We need better walls. That is really, really important. I would have thought that'd be... There's one more engineering research. Okay, I'm going to do it just because maybe we can get another one. I think we just need to wait for tech level 4 to complete, and then once it does, it will... I would have thought it would... No, that's right. It doesn't show you with the tech levels, so the tech level, we do need to increase that and wait for it. So once that's done, we'll see what we've got for options. We actually had a lot of people sitting around, and there's a lot of stuff to clean up in this battlefield. Now, mostly what I want to clean up is these arms, right? These severed limbs. Because as long as these severed limbs are here and not being dealt with, our Sokan will continue to play limbs, right? And so I want anyone who's sitting around not doing anything, if all their jobs are taken care of, there's no farming to be done, there's no crafting to be done. Now, we don't have any production lines set up yet for some of the stuff that will continually be produced, so that's the reason we have so many people idle. However, I do want them to clean up this yard because I don't want Sokan to be playing limbs all day long. And right now, we only had one person that was essentially cleaning up limbs, and the way you clean up limbs is by you assigning the job hauling to item furnace. So you just right-click, shift right-click on the item furnace with anyone, and they will start cleaning up the yard. Corpses will go in these corpse furnaces, but there's an item furnace that will essentially allow you to break down weapons and whatnot into iron. But anything that's a limb essentially they will pick that up and put it in here. So we can watch here, right? It gets put in there automatically, and boom, the limbs are getting burned. So in order to keep your sort of animals that are at your base from playing limbs all day long, do that. Anybody that's not doing anything, that's just sitting around, have them clean up. All right, in the meantime, while waiting for Eyegore to show up, we got a slave raid. So looks like we got some slavers showing up here trying to cause some ruckus. So we're just going to hopefully mop the floor with them pretty quick because, yeah, these guys we're kind of out of their league. Now, if you remember, because we wiped out the entire, slaver nation, we weren't seeing any of these raids anymore. Maybe we will have a few people go down. Maybe everybody. Who knows? We'll see. Lots of archers. Looks like we're seeing lots of green now, though. Once we knock out a few guys, we're doing a lot of damage. Coco with his new weapon. Oh, hitting pretty hard. Not nearly as hard as he's gonna be once he gets good with heavy weapons, but definitely doing a little bit of work there. Rykon and Sabouts are running up to rename Fripp and Albia. We're actually going to sex change one of them to honor an amazing content creator. I haven't done that yet. I haven't sex changed, but I think one of the things is, guys, is that I want this to be about who you recommend as a content creator, not who I recommend as a content creator. And a lot of the women who we've brought into this series, have been basically me going out and figuring out who to fill that slot. And although I really do want to continue to say I appreciate them, I want you guys to be coming up with those names, right? And so you guys did come up with one of them. Now, I won't sex change anybody if there's nobody, if there are people if there's nobody in line that you guys say you want. But somebody did say they wanted someone, and I checked out their stuff, and they're, it's amazing quality. So we're going to bring them in. And in order to do that, I don't want to bring them in as a lady because they're not a lady. And so I'm going to go ahead and basically recruit someone and replace one of the weakest character that we have, which is Fripp. So we'll replace Fripp, and then we'll rename Albia to be one of the mod creators that we're bringing in, who is a lady, and she is just got some absolutely wonderful content. Really been helping people who are making videos to generate content for their videos, and I really appreciate that. And I just want to say thank you for that. And so once we rename her and we get Fripp changed over to the male counterpart, I will show you who they are, and we'll say thank you. And I'd love it if you guys say thank you to them as well when you have a chance, if you can find the time. All right. Now we've got our two newest recruits here. We've already had them, of course. Camel Spider is we switched her over. And so we're probably going to fix her shoes here. Anyway, super awesome mod maker. Definitely check her stuff out. And Rook here is our one and only hive. I basically recruited a hive. I know it's not really just a sex change. We got a total race change here, actually. So, kind of a big deal. Wait, why doesn't Camel Spider have a weapon? Oh, I think somebody still has her stuff. Yeah. Yep, Camel Spider, your weapons are still on Rykon. Oh, Rykon's right here, so I guess, isn't he? Yeah, he's here. Okay, cool. So we'll get her outfitted, and yeah, so definitely there'll be links in the description of the video for Camel Spider's workshop for Kenshi, and also Rook's wonderful. They're both wonderful, by the way. I just want to say that. Rook has got just a really lovely perspective on how to make Kenshi videos, and I would strongly check it out. I named the character Rook instead of Pixel Rookie because he actually requested. Well, he didn't specifically request it, but he did talk about the character in a way that it seemed obvious that he would prefer the character be called Rook. So I'm calling the character Rook. Just be aware that this is for Pixel Rookie, who is a wonderful content creator and just puts out really high quality stuff. So definitely check it out. I would highly recommend it. All right, at this point, we've got tech level 4 research. We've also upgraded our research bench into a research bench 4. We're now researching, of course, the same stuff we were before, just the heavy building foundations and the large building shells. I also added in the iron plates upgrades there because they just cost books, right? I'm trying not to use ancient science books until I know, like what we need. Like ore drill, I'm not going to do that, right? Stone refiner, we can do that, but I just don't want to upgrade anything that's essentially going to cost. I mean, Eyegore, stuff like that, right? Because we may need that for our defenses stuff. Now, if we look in defenses, right, we need ancient science books for the harpoons. And we are going to need those. I just want to kind of get our walls upgraded first, so I'm kind of letting that complete. Now, I'm not sure if we need tech level 5 to do that. And we might, and we do have plenty of ancient science books, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and upgrade to tech level 5, and once all that stuff's done, we'll kind of see what's unlocked next. And then, I was thinking this episode we were going to get to the point where we could, do Eyegore, like we just let him keep coming at us. But we're a long ways away from that, guys. And I think I kind of underestimated how far away from that we are. So we're not going to do that this episode. We probably won't even get to that in the next episode. I'm not really sure. So we'll see, because we've got a couple more towns to sack as well. So I think we're going to do that along the way. Now I'll leave. I'm going to go ahead and re-kill all of the off camera, I'm going to go ahead and re-kill all the nobles and everything that we've already killed. So all the towns are back in the way that they were before, except for Tengu, right? Now, Tengu is down here in... Oh, I didn't want to do that with Bo. One thing you can do is if you accidentally give them an order. So like if you give them an order to move, right? It says move order now. If I hit R, that will stop them, and then it'll go back to aimless. And then once I unpause, she'll go back to researching. I just wanted to get somebody in this building so we could see inside this building, because Tengu should be a prisoner in here, right? Oh, never mind. They freed Tengu. So Tengu we need to capture him again. Otherwise, they won't raid us anymore. So now one thing we can do is we can go kill all the nobles and just leave Tengu alive. We'll kill everyone other than Tengu because we've already done that, right? And so I'll do that off camera. Now, at that point, the raids will resume. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and we will continue to get stronger and survive his raids until we can actually now beat him. Now, in your playthrough, if you don't want to do that, you don't have to, but that's a victory condition for this playthrough, right? I mean, we talked about that early in the playthrough. So we need to be strong enough to resist to resist the Eyegore raid. Like, this base needs to be able to hold up to his raid, and we need to be able to survive, and we need to be able to kill or capture. My intent is to capture Eyegore, and so we're going to continue to do that along the series. I don't know if we'll actually be able to do that next episode. Now, I won't milk it, right, because I want to finish this series. I've got some really exciting plans for the next Kenshi series, and I'm looking forward to doing that, but I want to finish this one off. I want to get it done, and I want to see what it takes to finish Eyegore along the way. And so we're going to continue that, right? So we're going to continue to grow this base, research tech, upgrade our base, get our anything we need in line. We're also going to get some armor for our new hiver. So we need some hive research to do that. Yep, and we're going to do that in the next episode, guys. So stay tuned, and thank you all so much for watching. I had a ton of fun with you guys today. I'm really sorry we didn't get Eyegore, but he's going to be a chore, man, and we're going to do it. We're not just going to survive. We're going to go get Tengu again, and we are going to take down Eyegore, period. And hey, if you guys had as much fun as I did today, let me know by crushing that like button, and thank you all so much for the support. It means the world to me. And as always, guys, I can't wait to see you again for some more gaming. Whoa, I almost threw out the F-bomb there. For some more gaming fabulosity and some shenanigans. Love ya!